So who are you? What part of the city are you from, and what was your journey to where you are now?
For those of you who don't know, my name is Jalen Cannon. I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania. I was born and raised there. I lived for a good portion of my life in Madison Street, and I moved up to Franklin Street. So I was pretty much in the same area. I went to William Allen. I still currently live there, and that's my city forever.
Obviously, all your family's still in Allentown, and when you're not working, you come back to Allentown. But what's the perspective of Allentown and of the city, and of some of the growth that you see it happening as you're away for months at a time?
Yeah, like I said, the one time when I was in my first year in Italy. No, first year. I think it was in Israel actually. I was out there, and then I came back, and I've seen the town made some improvements downtown with the PPNL Center and a lot of the like new buildings over there. Like I think it was like ADP or whatever it is. It's pretty dope to see. It's Allentown is growing really fast and creating a lot of new job opportunities for people that we didn't have before. Like there was a whole bunch of like shoe stores, clothes stores down there. It's pretty cool to see. Like I said, like every year I come back in the summer, it's something new that's being built down there, and I really like it that the city is expanding very quick.
Is there any aspects that you feel like the city could do better with, or that could be a little bit more appealing?
I mean, I think they're pretty much doing a good job. I think that there's not much more work we can do right now, but over time we can. I mean, every time I come back in the summertime, it's like there's a new building. So I think we're moving at a good pace, and we're creating a lot more job opportunities out there for our people. So I mean, there's pretty much nothing more that we can do, but just keep being patient and just keep growing.
Has your family always been in Allentown? Like, are you a generational Allentown family, or did your family come and move to the city at some point?
Yeah, my mom is originally from Bethlehem, and my dad, I mean, his mom actually is from like Boston or Maryland or something, and they came in here when he was young. And my whole entire family lives there. My grandmother just moved back from Georgia a couple of years ago to Allentown, so my whole family basically from Allentown.
What made you leave the area? I know it's still home, but what made you leave the area? I know, but for the purpose of this.
The only reason why I left the area was to go to school for university. Graduated 4 years at St. Francis of Brooklyn, and another job opportunity happened from playing basketball. So unfortunately, I had to go away. But this is the life I live.
Hey, Allentown will always be here for you, brother. It's good to be able to get out there, travel, and see the world, experience different things. It really puts a good perspective on what home really is.
Yeah, it definitely is. I get to see the whole world and do what I love for a living, and come back and share my stories with the Allentown youth. When I go to basketball camps, sometimes I'll speak at basketball camps, and hopefully there's some more opportunities to do that when the coronavirus dies down a bit.
Maybe you could talk about that a little bit. What kind of stories do you share with the kids? Whether it's stories of your past, or if it's wisdom, or if it's forethought. What's kind of the message that you tend to throw down for the kiddos?
I mean, pretty much just never give up on your dream. I played JV basketball 2 years in a row, and I was kind of small. And then I just I just went out and practiced every day, and every day I worked so hard, and now I got to the position where I'm at, and just try to give the kids hope and tell them that good does come out the city, because a lot of times people get bad reps coming out of Allentown, but there is still a lot of good in Allentown, I believe. And I just try to push that envelope on the kids, is saying that you can do whatever you can, and you can make it out and come back and still live in Allentown and give back.
That's a powerful message. A very powerful message. You went to college. Now you're playing professional ball overseas. Do you think that the public school system in Allentown sets you up properly to be successful in college, regardless of basketball? Do you feel like you were ready to take on that next venture?
Yeah, I believe the Allentown school system helped me out, because all you have to do is show up and do the work. You know, sometimes I was a knucklehead in class. I'm sure some teachers had to set me straight with Coach Snyder or emailing my mom, but the Allentown school system really it helped me out. I was ready for college when I first got there, so I believe that anybody can do it. You just got to show up and do the work.
Well, I mean, I don't have too many more formal questions. I don't know if you have anything else that you may want to add here before I let you get back to your evening.
I just want to say I like that shirt, that Black Dre Tillman shirt. That's what Allentown is about. We support each other no matter what, even if we're 10,000 miles away or still in Allentown. We always show love, and I appreciate the city of Allentown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess to wrap it up, do you think there's anybody else that I should throw on my list here to interview?
I think you should get Darnell on here. Darnell Braswell, the William Allen coach, the legend.
Okay. Then we'll make sure we get Darnell, and if anyone else comes to mind, feel free to shoot me a text. That's really all I have. I really appreciate your time.
Oh, you know who else you could get on here? You could get a Chunk.
Okay, that's a
great one.
Yeah. What's his I just know him by Chunk. What's his formal name?
George Younes. Younes. I think that would be a great interview, to be honest.
And that's a good perspective from the east side too. Those are people that
exactly.
Yeah. And is he originally from Allentown? Do you know?
I think so. Yeah, East Sider.
Cool. Nice, man. Well, I appreciate that. If anyone else comes to mind, feel free to shoot me a text. But I really appreciate your time here today and helping me out with this. As we start releasing them, you'll be one of the first to know, and we'll make sure that you get the credit.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's dope, man. Dope what you're doing.
Thanks, man. Just trying similar thing to yourself. Just trying to highlight what the city's up to and what we're all about, and the different voices that are here of all races, genders, sex, creeds, colors, and just trying to figure out how we can best move the city forward. It's a pretty big year, especially with the mayor's election coming up and city council and coming out of Corona and all this stuff. So just definitely trying to put a good light on things.
Yeah, I see Eric Rodriguez is running for city council, correct?
Yeah, correct.
He will be another good person to have up here because he's very intelligent and speaks very well.
I'm sure he would be happy to do it, especially during the campaign season.
It would be smart too.
Right. What you got on your plate here today? I mean, for us here in the U.S., it's President's Day, so pretty much everyone's off of work. But I bet in Italy that doesn't mean anything. So,
I mean, we had off today, but you know me, I had went in and did some weightlifting and some things to take care of my body just to stay on top of things because this next month is going to get really crazy because usually we play one game a week and now we're playing Wednesday, Sunday for like the next 3.5 to 4 weeks.
So that's interesting. You play one game a week, where a lot of people who in the United States watch NBA and they're playing multiple games a week. What's the difference in that scheduling? Is it just less teams, so you have less games, or is it just like how things are structured over in Europe? It's just different, or what's?
It's just how the one game a week is usually how it was in the past, but like now it's like with the whole coronavirus situation, we had to start a little bit later, so that's the reason why games are like crammed in like that. So it's gonna be real hectic, but I think we could do it. We got a chance.
Hey, well, good luck on that. Take care of your body. I'm sure it's a little bit different, but I read that LeBron himself spends like $1 million a year on just taking care of his body. So I can only imagine what that would be like. But even from yourself as a professional athlete, I'm sure there's a lot that goes into that. Making sure that you're ready, you're prepped, your body's feeling good, and to be able to take on those games. So good luck as you get into the crunch time of the season.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Of course. I'll be watching. I catch your games time to time.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's all I got. I appreciate your time today.
If you need me again, just call me back.
Cool. I really appreciate it, dude. I'll look forward to catching up with you, hopefully in person when you get back to the States. But in the meantime, stay well out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I appreciate you. Stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man.
All right.